Diet Phase 2, Day 9. I took the time yesterday in my day off to list down what I've been having for the last week, and even before I started my fast, just to see what macronutrient breakdown I had, so I can elaborate on it and so you guys can see what I'm talking about. It sort of looks like that. Basically, from what I eat every day, which is the same thing every day because I'm boring, apart from kangaroo chicken or fish being the meat that I switch up. I have pea protein, fish oil, flaxseed oil, like I said, kangaroo chicken or fish, 4 eggs, 2 bananas, 2 avocados, a cup of blueberries, and 2 mozzarella balls that come in sort of a suspended brine that you get from the supermarket. With the weight and the macronutrients breakdown from that, obviously it's not from the weight, it's how much you get from the actual food itself, was 12,578 kilojoules or 3,006 calories. Sort of ancillary support would be chia seeds and psyllium husk, which I haven't put in there, but that adds up for a lot of fiber. So that is why, that's definitely enough fruit and vegetables for me. Cat's out of control. So the protein, fat and carbohydrates breakdown, which I had, ended up being exactly from what you get, not the gross weight, but 327 grams of protein, 130 grams of fat and 129 grams of carbohydrates, totaling 586 grams. And if you split that down to a ratio, so that's 55 or 56% essentially protein that I eat, 22.1% fat that I'm eating every day, and 22% carbohydrates. So it's not exactly the 6:3:1 ratio that I had, but this is just not a fluke. I mean, this is just how I eat. I eat this way, and I have eaten this way for 20 years or so, so the ratio is going to be more or less the same. So protein, fat, carbohydrates is 5.6, 2.2, 2.2 essentially, so not too far from it. So I'll be dialing my macronutrients to still be 6:3:1, like I said. So there's just a bit of tweaking that I need to do there. I can see where it's going to happen, and I'll explain that later. Also, there could be additional fat that I could count from butter, canola and olive oil when I'm cooking. Using those saturated fats help digest help digest all the fats as well, so it's good to have that balance between saturated fats and polyunsaturated, monounsaturated fats. Mate, he's had too much caffeine today as well. But yeah, my partner got me that t-shirt. Sobriety makes me drink more coffee. And that's basically it. So that's what I eat every day. I don't care. I know a lot of people care. That makes this stuff really difficult because you'll just want to eat the stuff that you're used to eating if you're used to eating this, so surprisingly easy. So that's what I mean by macronutrient breakdown and the ratios that you're calculating. If you do care to calculate it, people say counting calories and macronutrients is bad. I'm not exactly sure why, but I'm just thinking from my own perspective. So that's it, guys. See ya.